Hey guys, Doug Gaffney here. I wanted to create this short video just to share with you and just elaborate a little bit on what it is that I do, okay, or what it is that WTG and myself, what do we focus on our partners. All right, so just so you understand very clearly, our focus is helping families and the leaders within them, okay, create ways to save, all right. Number two, eliminate debt so that they can elevate savings, all right, and also elevate their net worth, right, and also just overall build wealth, all right. Many people come to me because they want to build a business, they want to buy a house, they want to invest in real estate, and so the only way, or they maybe just want a better financial situation, more financial stability, but the only way you can actually develop those outcomes or results is by having a solution and a system in place to help you get to where you want to go. So the first step is just like when you go to a doctor when you have a problem or you want to make sure that your health is in order, you get a health assessment or a checkup. So that's what we do. We just basically, we have a financial checkup or a financial fitness partner or planning session. And generally, when you're working a traditional job, and just think about the situation of life. You go to school, go to college potentially just to get that job, and then, transition to a career. You start learning about life insurance, investment and retirement accounts, and you're basically trying to, at the end of the day, work for 20 or 40 years to retire and have the best possible outcome for not only yourself, because over time we know you may have a family, you may be married, you may have kids, things change. So your strategies must adjust accordingly, okay? And we have to account for that. Not only do we have to account for the change in our family, what about the change in the economy, right? I mean, think about it. Over the last 3 to 5 years, a lot has changed in the landscape of the economy. I mean, retirement strategies, investment vehicles have changed, and the mortgages have changed. I mean, remember we had those funny loans, right? Adjustable arms and different things. Now we have different mortgage standards and practices. I mean, things are changing. Interest rates have gone down. So my point is this. You always have to have a financial fitness checkup to ensure that your plans, your policies, and your strategy and the system that you're a part of is the best fit and is going to help you get to and achieve your goals and get you where you want to go. Okay? So in order how we do that, I've partnered, of course, WTG, which is my company, or our company, I should say, One Trust Group and our partners, but we partnered with WFG because their overall concept and philosophy is on helping you create a better retirement outcome and also providing quality education for retirement strategies and just income protection, right? I mean, they look at the pillars of, invest, save for emergencies, debt management, protection. They build this foundation for you so that way you have that security. But then they start getting into the areas of investment vehicles. This is an example, right? Because a lot of people, they try to diversify in these different areas through traditional means like the bank behind me, Bank of America, right? They teach you how to set up things like, savings account, checks account, CDs, mutual funds, stocks, bonds, IRAs, Roth IRAs, and all these things that we may or may not understand. So WFG educates us on what those investment vehicles are, what are the tax benefits or strategies or liabilities or ways to reduce your taxable income by investing in different things, and also how to diversify so that way you're best, so that way you're better set up for the future. They have different things as far as like you see here, taxable, tax deferred, tax exempt. I mean, there's different investment vehicles out there that you may or may not know about. And then they ask you things about, or educate you on things like the rule of 72, inflation, because like I was saying earlier, not only do you have to adjust for your family's situation and changes within your family, like being married or having kids or multiple kids, but what about inflation? Over time, things continue to go up, like the real estate market, right? Or down. So things change, tax laws change, right? So we have to be, weather changes, right? So we have to be educated in order to really competently, effectively live a better life. So this is what we do here with WFG. That's one part of our WTG system, okay? Is we perform a financial checkup, okay? So that way we understand where you are, They give you some great information and advice on how to move forward with what you have and even how to build upon that, so that way you're building a solid foundation, not only for now, but also for your financial future, and also how to maneuver as things change and transition into your life. Okay? Now, you may ask yourself, okay, so now you've been talking about WG. WG, well, WG is wealth generators. Okay, so as you see here on the screen, Wealth Generators is a financial fitness company. Now you may say, well, wait a minute, isn't that what WFG is? Okay, absolutely, but they focus in a couple of different specific areas. WG's flagship product is stock market trading. Now, if I show you here on the screen, you have a different portfolio of investment vehicles that you can diversify in. Some more risky, some low risk, some intermediate, right? Some areas, some investment institutions don't focus on. Like for example, if you go to a Bank of America or a traditional bank like Chase, they may not get into, single whole life premiums or 529 plans or variable annuities. They may refer you to different institutions. Like you may need to go to like the Entrust Group. Maybe in real estate, you want to self-direct your IRA or your 401k for purposes of being able to invest in other things like gold or silver or real estate or stocks or mutual funds, stuff like that. So there's different things out there that you're probably right now like, whoa, what is all that? Well, that's what we're here to teach and educate you on, because that's what we focus on. And WG specifically focuses on creating ways to earn income, eliminate your debt by providing you debt elimination softwares to help you track your money. So say for example, here's one product. Say for example, you're in a situation, you want to buy a house, and you go to that agent and they say, hey, you need to have your debt to income ratio down, by 20%. You need to be around 30 to 45% debt to income ratio, meaning you got to reduce your debt. Or your credit's, less than perfect, and we got to get your credit elevated a little bit. And generally they'll send you to their loan person, who's maybe not the real estate agent. They send you to the loan person. Loan person says, oh, you don't qualify. So the loan person sends you to the credit repair person, or they just tell you, hey, you got to go fix it, and then you're lost and you never accomplish your goals. Well, Wealth Generators, WG, provides the debt management and the debt elimination software. Furthermore, they also provide you education and also software when it comes to reducing your overall tax liability. They have ways to help you with your taxes, tax preparation, and also tracking of certain tax deductions or itemizations that you may have. Okay, so it's a very unique system with WG. Their whole focus is creating a systematic means so that way you can eliminate your debt, build more savings, and also invest in certain things like stock trading. I mean, over the years, you've probably heard a lot of people talking about day trading, option trading, Forex trading, all this stuff, 3D trading, I don't know, right? But haven't you gotten curious? Well, they provide you a system that helps you literally mirror what their traders are doing, and they give you a 300% money back guarantee. Because the biggest thing is people, number one, either don't have the money, they're going to help you with that, or they don't have the time to learn, or they're just fearful for one of those two reasons, or a combination of both, or whatever. It's just fear. So they help eliminate the fear by placing you in an environment of synergy, so you can learn from other people that are doing it. You can also learn from their market experts and their financial experts. Furthermore, if you invest over a period of 6 months and yada, 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 they'll give you a 300% money back guarantee, because their track record is, if you just look at it, you'll understand why. So WFG doesn't deal in the arena of stock trading. They deal in these other areas here, but they don't deal in the arena of stock trading. That's where WG comes into place for those individuals that want to really diversify and build and protect wealth. Furthermore, as you guys know my background, I deal with real estate investing in areas of wholesaling, fix and flipping, rehabbing, negotiating private money loans and lending and things like that. So that's more in the real estate investment arena. See, to each his own. Everyone has their risks management factors, and they do certain things that they're most comfortable with. But at the end of the day, working with us here at WTG, we want to help those that most importantly say, hey, you know what, I don't have a financial fitness plan. Let me put one in order. Number 2, I need to and I want to be more financially fit and competent when it comes to financial fitness. I want to learn how to best position myself for retirement. Okay, I want to get into stock trading. I've heard so many great things about it, and I want to really learn about it, but it costs so much to learn, and oh my goodness, it's so complicated. Well, we keep it very simple via WG, or hey, I want to buy that house, or I want to invest, right? But I just don't know how. We are helping you as far as a first-time home buyer because I'm licensed in real estate. So at the end of the day, we're here to be that full service, organization to facilitate your needs, get you where you want to go, and help you keep, grow, and protect your wealth, all right? So that way you can build wealth overall, and most importantly, leave a legacy for not only yourself, but your kids and your generations to come, all right? So I hope that I hope that helps you understand what is WTG all about and how we partnered with WFG and WG for specific reasons. They cater to different markets and they offer different solutions. And then of course, me with my company IRMG, Instant Results Marketing Group, where my partner Bill Gooden and I, we do a lot of real estate and investing. All right, we are here to help you out. So the first step is simply sit down with an expert, whether that be myself, or my partners of WTG, and get your financial fitness checkup, number 1. And then number 2, once we understand, like a doctor, okay, well, here's where you are. Then what we're going to do is we're going to ask you, well, what are your goals? What are your lifestyle goals? What are your needs? Like a doctor. And then we're going to prescribe you a solution, or AKA a strategy, for you to get where you want to go. That's the bottom line. Now we do this with a team development and a system or strategy, because ultimately at the end of the day, my focus is developing leaders. A part of my degree from the University of San Francisco is in leadership, all right, in organizational and human development and behavior, right? And also I want to help increase, or we want to help increase social capital, all right? We want to help develop communities and leadership within them, because our families, our children, our youths, our communities, our nation, our society is all built upon us as a whole, as a people. And we have to collaborate, work together, become more, elevate our competence, so that way we can go out there and develop a better society for us all. Hey, Lord bless, take care, and as always, have a phenomenally great day.